Hello, everybody. Get off my lawn cards. I'm Dan. Welcome in. And I am just back from the National. I'm back in the home office. And it was a really smooth ride back. We made it back in probably the least amount of time ever coming from Chicago. Usually we run into bad traffic snags. But really, there was a little bit of construction, but made it home in record time, probably. Had made a stop to eat and all that, and so we're back. And we were there today for day 5, getaway day, the last day of the National. We were in the building for about a couple hours. Generally, what we like to do on Sunday is just kind of look around for any kind of deals, um, tie up any loose ends. If we have any deals, potential cards that we want to buy, we kind of officially make our mind up um, today, and we just hang around for the National for a couple hours, and we're out. And once again, kudos to Mrs. Alaska Sports Cards. She dropped us off at the National this morning, and then picked us up at the hotel across the street, and that made things just really, really good. So shout out to Mrs. Alaska Sports Cards for doing that. Our Airbnb was really nice, about 6 miles away from the National. Just really a very, very, very solid National for us. We had a really, really good time, as we always do. I'll do some recap videos about what I thought was good or bad about the National. But I want to keep this one really short. What I do here is I show you some of the sights and sounds of Sunday. Some people that are at the National or people that are interested in National will ask me, hey, are there any deals on Sundays? And my answer is sometimes there is, and most of the time there isn't. And today I really didn't find a lot of like slashing deals to get the stuff out the door, so you don't have to carry it out. There were a couple. I show you a couple of those. So I show you some sights and sounds. The traffic was surprisingly still quite heavy at the National, but nowhere near what you saw on Saturday. And so I'll show you some of the sights and sounds from the National, and then I will show you my pickups. I did pick up quite a few items today for a Sunday getaway. I shot the National from about the same spot yesterday. On Sunday, today, getaway day, still a lot of people. Still quite a few people on the floor. This is the main room, main hallway, and still busy. Plenty of empty showcases on Getaway Sunday. This booth, North Shore Cards, tons of empty cases. Sign of success. Not a ton of Sunday deals from what I'm seeing, but here's one. Jerry West, Magic Johnson, Dual Auto. John Havlicek, Sunday special. So there's a couple deals, not a lot to be had on Sunday. Another example of Sunday deals. More you buy, more you save. The types of cards you're looking at. These are baseball. As you can see, looking dealers that are not looking to carry this stuff home. They're trying anyways. These are all dollar boxes from ABC Sports Cards. A guy named Dan Deering operates this one, and you can see there's dollar boxes as far as the eye can see here. On Sunday they're $45 for $40. Dan's opening up a store in Florida. He's been coming to the National for years. We've done business in the past, and he always does really well. He knows how to run a table at the National. He's been very, very good to us over the years. All right, this was one of those days where I found a couple tables that I had not spent any time with, and I think the big reason was everything was so busy. It was hard to get at. But there was a table that had some really nice, inexpensive cards, and I bought a whole bunch and got a pretty deep discount on. I think there was $85 worth of cards. I think I paid 60. So, you know, stuff like this. This is a Curry Hoops edition. This is a variation. The, what was the name of it? Oh, just from Hoops Basketball. Winter edition Curry. Here's a mega box. AJ Devonza. Edgecombe Donruss. Pull that up a little bit. There we go. Zion Williamson Crusade. So many dollar boxes had Zion rookies, but that one's a kind of a variation. Here's a couple Bread for Energy cards. These are from past and present. James Harden and Dwayne Wade. These can be quite valuable. Paid $1 a piece. Darius Acuff Donruss. I bought a couple Walker Kesslers. Here's a cracked ice rookie. He's signed with my team, the Lakers. Here's a Shining Stars LeBron acetate card. You can see through it. Dominance Prism. This is from, sorry here. This is the more recent. This is 24-25 silver. Here's a Will Riley silver. Maxime Renaud Seismic. Alexander Sarr variation mosaic rookie. Kessler Optic Hollow. This is a really nice card. This is a Ace Bailey Pandora, which is a nice variation. Modest Bucelis Orange Ice, $5. Trey Murphy Scope. Jalen Duren Purple Optic. Here's a Derek Queen numbered $2.99. Donruss. Danny Wolf Silver. Another Danny Wolf Silver. Neat Clifford Pulsar. Carter Bryant Silver. Carter Bryant Hyper. Here's a Cedric Coward Marvels, Net Marvels. Very few Darren Peterson cards. That was a little bit disappointing, but Bowman first. Here's a nice Curry variation, Prism Draft Picks, silver as well. Very nice Origins patch of Jalen Duren. Cooper Flag Bowman, paper. Ayodasumo Scope, rookie. Tyrese Maxey, Purple Ice. Another Kessler, Select, silver. Modest Bucelis, green laser. Here's a variation LeBron Hoops. Scotty Barnes Scope. Here's a real Will Riley Donruss jerseys. Cayman Malawak Marvels, number to 149. Con Knipple, Topps Chrome. And then a really nice, I want to see the number here. Really nice Clyde Drexler jersey card from Court Kings years ago. And it is numbered to 149. So pretty solid stack on a Sunday, you know, after things have been pretty well picked through. Two other cards I bought. These are a little more expensive. I bought a Neat Clifford negative refractor. I only seen a handful of negatives. They're fairly rare. And then this is a Cactus Jack Danny Wolf with a logo in them. You can see it's a logo fractor. Doesn't really pick it up very well in the light. There you can see the $10 a piece on those. So those are my pickups today. Very, very few. But it was a very, you know, productive couple hours where I picked up some things. Some of that stuff I might put out on eBay over the next couple weeks. You know, flip, make a little money back to help pay for the National. But overall, very successful National. It goes by really fast. Like, one of the things you don't realize until you're there is that those 5 days, if you're there Wednesday through Sunday, go by just like that. And so if you've been watching the videos, thank you. I picked up a bunch of subscribers. Thanks to all the people that have watched the videos and subscribed and all that. Much appreciated. And we did it. You know, we pulled it off. We had a very successful National. We all bought a ton of stuff. Even Mrs. Alaska Sports Cards bought herself a very nice card. So until next time, Kitos, thank you. and I'll let Yoda send this off. Well, this is the class from the National. If you were here, have a safe trip back. If you weren't here this year, hopefully you're here next year, and let the force be with you.